So, so this guy, as y'all can see here before you, that YouTuber JiDion banned from NBA events after prank sleeping at a WNBA game. Now, before I say anything, before I read the article, you all know how I feel about the WNBA, and you know how I've always trash talk the WNBA because I have always said that the reason why that it's an awful league is because they haven't really done anything to improve the product, and constantly putting money in to advertise the product is not going to fix anything. Because my position is, if the product's not good, it doesn't matter how many times you advertise, people are not going to watch. Now, as far as this guy goes, he decided that he wanted to do a prank, and the prank was hilarious. So let's see what he actually did. Do you have anything to say before I read?
No, you can hear.
Okay, so the NBA knows JiDion or JiDion, the YouTuber known for pranks at major events, usually sporting events. The league watched him get a haircut courtside at Timberwolves game and didn't blink. I remember this one. This one, I actually remember this one. Do you remember this?
No.
Showing it up on the jumbotron. Showing it up on the jumbotron. There he is.
So as you can see, this guy is actually getting a haircut at a Timberwolves game. At a live game, he's getting a haircut.
Well, this is the ultimate barbershop here tonight. I'm surprised Bob Getters isn't over there giving the haircut.
I remember seeing this. I forget. This did make it one of the highlight reels, and it was actually funny. So, and then we have more videos, but let me read this first. However, JiDion did cross the line for the league at some recent WNBA games. For one, he was courtside, and when the ball bounced out of bounds to him, JiDion decided to take a shot, just a heat check, as he put it. I remember this one too. Oh man! So he shoots the ball. It was the air ball. What wasn't even close. And I think he got kicked out. Let me see.
It was just a quick heat check. Just quick heat check.
All right, so there you see security tap him and says to come with me.
How you doing, man? Doing good.
You took a shot?
Oh yeah, the ball had came over.
That's totally not allowed.
Oh, no one told me that.
So what I gotta do, we don't need your name and stuff. We don't send you home tonight.
So he got kicked out. Have you seen this one before?
No.
Oh, you didn't see that one either. Oh man, that was good. Now this is where we get to the real deal right here. So JiDion was tossed from that game. However, what went over the line for the league was his pretending to sleep courtside at another game, complete with a pillow and blanket. That got JiDion banned from all future league events. So let's take a look. See.
We can go. Come on. Do it the easy way, the hard way. Sir, easy way, the hard way. Get up. Sir, easy way, the hard way.
Wait, what happened?
Come on, get up. You need to get up and go. Get up. Come on, sit up.
Is it against the law to take naps?
Get up, sir.
You can't even take a nap at the WNBA games. What is this? North Korea? Bro, you can't take a courtside nap? Anywhere. Yo, free me! I'm a prisoner of sleep apnea. Save me! Move!
You are not allowed on the premises.
So I'm only banned for WNBA game?
All NBA related events. Yeah. So we're going to send it to the NFL and everybody else. But you are banned.
Wait, the NBA is part of the NFL?
No, we're going to send it. I'm going to send it to them.
Why would you send it to the NFL, man?
Do you have anything to say so far?
Mm-mm.
Nothing?
No.
Okay. All right. Let me see. So JiDion's reaction likely was a shrug. He's gotten in trouble with the law and other leagues. He was kicked out of the U.S. Open tennis tournament for getting a haircut in the and just kept on going. That's the brand. We may not see him getting a shave courtside an NBA game this season. However, okay. Now, this is what I had to say about this, okay? So he got banned for sleeping. Despite that, there is no rule that says that you are prohibited from sleeping while the game is going on. I don't care if it's an NFL game, an NHL game, an MLB game. I don't care if it's a boxing. I don't care if it's UFC. There's absolutely no reason why you should be punished, prank or not. You bought the tickets. You should be able to do what you want. There's absolutely should be no reason for you to be banned just because you decided to fall asleep. And mind you, this is what I also want to say to everybody. Where he was laying on all those chairs, he bought tickets for each of those chairs. All that is his personal space because he bought the tickets. The freaking NBA, the WNBA should actually be grateful that he actually bought more tickets. They should be grateful for that. So listen, it doesn't matter if this was any other sports league because I guarantee you this: if he was in the NBA game and he fell asleep, nobody would care.
No, I'll tell you this right now. If he was in an NBA game, he would only have one seat.
Well, he's a famous YouTuber, so he probably would have been able to buy multiple seats.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. Not for those seats.
Well, you could be right. You could be right. So
maybe if you like Amarath, maybe. But like as far as him, no, I don't think so.
Well, but here's the thing: the fact that he actually purchased those additional seats. Like I said, the WNBA should be grateful. This guy did nothing wrong at all. You should be able to sleep, eat, drink, clap, cheer, boo, leave early if you want, look at your phone if you want, play your Nintendo Switch if you want. None of that matters because there's no rule that says you can't do any of those things, including sleeping, and you should be banned. You should be banned for using racial slurs. You should be banned for throwing food and products onto the players. You should be banned for going on the court side. That's what you should be banned for. I have absolutely no issue of them kicking him out when he decided to shoot the ball when the ball came his way and it went out of bounds. That I could understand why they kicked him out for that. That's a valid reason why he did that. There's a reason why he got kicked out for that. I get it. But all that other stuff, like, come on, dude. This is clearly the WNBA being all sensitive, getting all upset because they're trying to have people watch. They want people to watch, but they know that the league is a laughingstock. And this guy made him an even bigger laughingstock. And I think they got too sensitive. They got so upset. That's why they decided to kick him out. That's the only reason why they decided to kick them out, because they know that their product is an irrelevant product. That's why. Because I'm telling you right now, any other league whatsoever, no matter what it is, if he falls asleep, nobody cares. Nobody gives a rat's. Well, I was about to say something else, but nobody gives a rip if he decides to sleep in any other league. It just so happens that the WNBA have a problem with it. Do you have a problem with what he did?
No, because it doesn't affect me. But I also don't have a problem with what the WNBA did.
Well, now you need to explain why.
Because at the end of the day, he was trying to embarrass the league.
Wait. Hold on. Who? Didn't I just say just earlier, and you even agreed, because you said that even you said It's perfectly fine. You could talk trash. You could boo. You could do whatever it is that you want. That and if that is allowed, this is where I'm going to catch you and everybody else that's on your side. If booing and talking trash is allowed, that is far worse than just a guy sleeping. Far worse than the guy sleeping.
No,
Somebody sleeping is
no,
nothing.
no. It's not. It's not nothing.
It is nothing.
No, it's not. It's not nothing. Especially if that game's being broadcast on national TV, you have a guy sleeping or pretending to sleep courtside. Yeah, that's good. That's a bad look for the league. So why would they want that represented on their TV?
Let me ask you a question.
No, answer my question first.
Go ahead.
Why would they want that represented on their TV?
It shouldn't matter.
No, it
should-
obviously do matter because it does. Look, Steve, I don't care what you think about the WNBA. We've heard it way too often on this podcast. At the end of the day, their job is to present the sport the best they can, and having some YouTuber on your courtside sleeping is not a good look for them for WNBA.
Why? What does it matter what a fan is doing? He bought the ticket. He should do whatever that he wants. Why should it matter?
Okay, so where do the line get drawn? Because you keep saying, oh, they can just do whatever they want. No, they cannot.
Yes, they can.
No, they cannot.
Yes, they can.
No,
As
they
long
cannot.
as long as you're not
Because-
interfering in the game, as long as you're not interfering in the games, as long as you're not going onto the court, running amok or what have you, as long as there's no racial slur, as long as there's no fighting, you should be able to do whatever it is that you want.
No, that's not true. That's not true either. No, not true either. It's not. Like they don't want some random dude sleeping courtside where the cameras are. It's a bad look for them.
Okay, how tell me how is it a bad look?
Do I have to?
Yes.
I
asked you the question. I expect an answer. Why is it a bad look? Why is it a bad look, Cooley? Why is it so bad?
Because
that
he's
a guy
trying
is
trying
that
to embarrass
is
the league.
something
Period.
that means
He is trying
nothing.
to embarrass the league. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. If a multi-millionaire bought seats to the Heat game courtside and he did the same thing, he would get kicked out. He would get kicked out as well.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't. Because the
He would.
NBA is already making their money. The Miami Heat is already making their money. They
can still make the money and still kick him out and not pay him back.
They are not going to kick a guy out for sleeping.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
I
guarantee you, a lot of people.
If he's sleeping on one seat, that's fine. Clearly, what JiDion did was trying to embarrass the league. That's obvious.
It's his. Hold on. No. It's his seats.
I don't care.
It's his seats.
I don't care.
He bought the tickets.
He went out of his way to embarrass the league on that.
He bought those tickets. He should do whatever he sees fit.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it
That's
does.
not how that works. No, it does not.
Yes,
No,
he's a paying customer.
Okay.
If he wants to sit down, if he wants to lay down, he should be able to do that. If he wants to watch the game backwards, he should be able to do that.
Look.
If he stands up or whatever, he should be able to do whatever he wants.
Oh,
He could scream.
So you're saying that he should be able to stand up.
Yeah. No, not stand on top of the chairs. Just if he wants to stand.
Listen, they don't want people embarrassing the league in that way. So like, I mean, it is what it is. He got what he wanted. He got attention. That's what he wanted. That's what he got.
Okay. Let me ask you this question, Happen. Do you think this was ever the first time ever in any sports league? And let's add the NBA and the NFL and the NHL and the MLB. Let's add soccer, whatever. You honestly believe that this is the very first time somebody was sleeping in the gaming event?
No,
No,
but
no,
but how many
no,
people do you? How many people do you know? First of all,
no.
lots of seats do not have or are only one or like one seaters, where they'll probably have like an armrest or whatever, where people like if someone tried to do what he did, they couldn't do it because most seats are like one seaters,
In
right?
the NBA event? I mean, in the sports league?
And more than likely in like an arena or something like that. In like an arena, because most arena seats are like one seaters. You get what I'm saying? Like they're like, you probably have. I know in what's that place called? Where the Packers play, Lambeau Field, right? I know they have benches.
Mm-hmm.
They use benches. I think there's certain parts in Buffalo and in Buffalo where they have benches. In the NBA, every seat's like arena seating. So they'll have a seat, plus they'll have like an armrest somewhere there or whatever, right? So they couldn't do what JiDion did because they'll have the armrest, and unless they want to lay up on top of armrest, which is not comfortable, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
won't be able to do that. If he's sleeping, now do I think I think that it would be a lot harder to kick him out if he was just sleeping on one seat. If he was sleeping on one seat, I can understand it. I can understand he may have an argument.
Wait. But they kicked him out for sleeping.
Yeah, for pretty much making a mockery of the sport by doing it over multiple seats.
So it's not. So it's because he was sleeping on multiple seats is the problem.
Yeah, he was. Wait, Steve, come on. What do you think he was trying to do with that?
Wait. So it's because he was sleeping on multiple seats.
Mm-hmm.
So if he was just sleeping on just one seat, and he has his I forgot what the thing's called. To cover his face, the blanket, all of those theatrics, all of them, all of that mockery, they wouldn't have not kicked him out as long as if it was on one chair.
Yeah, because the look is not as bad as if he was on multiple seats. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
If he's sitting up, then he's not a distraction to the viewer. He's not going to be a distraction to the viewer because you won't know what he's doing. You're just looking at the game. But if you see a guy wearing the outfit that he's wearing laying down, it becomes a distraction. You'll notice that a lot easier.
Remember the camera was right there, so everybody would have been able to get footage regardless if he was laying down on four chairs or if he was just sitting on one chair.
But which one's more noticeable?
Him laying down on all four. I forgot. I don't know how many chairs, but three, 4 chairs. Yeah, that's obviously more noticeable.
And the WNBA knows that.
But either way, it's still a mockery. It's still a mockery, whether if it's on 4 chairs or 1 chair.
All right, that may be true for you, but for them, they look at it as mockery, clear mockery. So it's like, it is what it is. Like,
and you actually think if this was, let's say, the NFL, that they would have kicked the guy out?
Yeah,
they would have kicked him out
if he did the same thing in the same area, they would have kicked him out.
I don't buy that for a second.